welcome everybody. Perhaps we will get going. A lot of you have come from very far away, and we're very glad to have you here, and we look forward to today's deliberations and discussions. We've got a very packed agenda with lots of interesting speeches. There are coffee breaks which are going to be outside in the morning and afternoon, and then lunches, you can either go to the cafe down there just next door, or you can go over to Milk and Honey. So if you have any questions, please ask them now. Serge, you're going to say a few words as well?
Yes. But, do you want to add more about the meeting itself, or
not yet, no.
Okay. Hello, thank you very much to all of you to be here. I'll be also very, very short, as we have a very compressed time. It's just to say that this event, well, first of all, thanks a lot to John and to the department for hosting us. We've been working together with John for a number of years, and John is one of those who knows pretty well what's going on in the French Pacific, so he will help us with the discussions. And as you may have seen on the program, this is a partnership between, well, of course, the department, John's work here and his team and the students, and on the other side, the two universities of Nouméa and Tahiti, where there is in Nouméa one team called Les Trajectoires de l'Océanie, TROCA, in Tahiti, GDI, Gouvernance et Développement Insulaire. So, political science, anthropology, history, this is a partnership. And also another partnership in a way is the Franco-Australian program housed in Australian National University that I'm running. It's a very small program, but which is aimed specifically at bringing together a dialogue between the French-speaking Pacific and the English-speaking Pacific. And that's one good opportunity to do it here today. Thank you.
Great. And Serge suggested just saying a couple of things about the organisation of the programme. In the morning, we're talking about New Caledonia. First, we've got a sort of broader comparative paper, then a discussion on New Caledonia. Then we're going to have a session on Wallis and Futuna, seldom discussed at the colloquia that I've been to around the Pacific, so particularly glad to have that. And then we're going to be looking at French Polynesia in the afternoon, with some final sessions with Jan Bevant talking about the French Pacific in a comparative context, which I'll say something about very little thing, because we'll be very tired by that point, I think. So yeah, that's basically the program. And then I think that at some point we'll be talking about the possibilities of some kind of publication arising from this, and possible future plans as well. But we'll leave that, shall we, for later in the day.
Yes, and just one thing, as the time is very compressed, we have chosen to not open the discussion after each paper, but to group the discussion at in some large time slots. So for the morning at 11:40, there will be plenty time, like 40 minutes of general discussion about the papers of the morning, and we'll have the same system in the afternoon, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we go on with the first session of this morning. So our first speaker is Patrice Godin from the University. Sorry? Oh, pardon.
I'm going home now.